Very good morning to all of you, my dear student. Today I am going to discuss about the introductory part about bakery ingredients and their functions. So myself, Subhankar Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of Food Technology, Health and Institute of Technology. So what is bakery? So anything that is baked in a oven that is enclosed chamber, and the basic ingredients for the bakery items is the wheat flour, adding the required amount of water. Okay. So this is the basic ingredients or essential ingredients for any bakery item. So bakery is an establishment which produces and sell flour-based food baked in an oven, such as biscuits, bread, cakes, pastries, pies. So these are the examples of bakery products: biscuits, bread, cakes, pastries, pies, etc. And along with these bakery items, there are some other optional ingredients also we added for impart the taste, impart the flavor, and also the quality. So engineering has a significant part to play in the bakery industries, and one can only assume that the bakery is nothing but to relate with mixing the dough in a bowl, rolling it out flat, cutting it out a hand cutter, placing the cut pieces in a tray, and also finally placing them into a domestic type oven. So these are the basic fundamentals about the bakery items. And also the now in the recent year, the visualization has changed dramatically, and also the successive development of mechanization and also the automation system. So the process of bakery items is changed, and also the turned into a highly engineered operation. Okay, so in my next slide, we discuss about the different types of bakery products, starting from the biscuits. The biscuits is very much essential in our day-to-day life, and also we use the chai with biscuits. And secondly, bread, then cake, pastry, wafer, donuts, pie. So these are the basic bakery ingredients, and also there are different ingredients when we basically produced or manufacture the bakery items. The four major ingredients or essential ingredients, that is wheat flour, that is weak, medium, and strong. Then water, not too hard and not too soft. Then sugar, granulated or custard sugar, etc. And also we add in the salt. So sugar and salt, we know the basic class 1 preservatives, and also it impart the taste, and also sweetening agent. As a sweetening agent, we use the sugar. Then invert sugar, shortening agent, and also we add milk as our requirement. SMP, that is skim milk powder, WMP, that is whole milk powder, and also we lecithin as an emulsifier. Egg also we use in the different bakery items. We use egg basically for as well as the emulsifying agent. Also salt, sodium chloride. Then we add dough modifier sulfide, SMBS, that is the sodium metabisulfite. So basic impart the dough, and also baking soda, baking powder, yeast, and also yeast food. So yeast basically we use in the different bakery items, and also we use the antioxidant, say for example BHA, BHT, DBHQ, and also we add the preservatives. So sodium benzoate, calcium propionate. So these are the preservatives. So increase the shelf life of the bakery items. Also we add the different types of color, flavor, essence as our requirement. We add different types of color. Say for example chocolate color or vanilla color, or vanilla flavor, chocolate flavor, strawberry flavor. So these are the different types of flavor. So now we discuss about the basic or essential ingredients of any bakery product, starting from the wheat flour. So in wheat flour, there are basic composition is 90% about the carbohydrate and 5% protein, 3% minerals and 1% vitamins. So basic amount or higher amount of carbohydrate is present in wheat flour, and also we use this wheat flour for the making of different types of bakery items. So there are some basic structure of wheat grain. There are three different part. One is bran, another is endosperm, and last one that is the jar. So these are the different functions for different parts. So now we classified the wheat according to their soil, quality of seeds, climate and manure, and also the farming techniques. So there are different types according to the color. There are three different types: white, yellow, red. Then hardness, then hard wheat and soft wheat. So according to the type, there are three different type. One is Triticum aestivum, secondly Triticum compactum, and third one that is the Triticum durum. And also we use this type of wheat flour in the different type of bakery item or preparation or production of different type of bakery item. For example, Triticum aestivum we use basically in the production of bread. And the reason is we use this type of wheat flour in making of bread. The 14% is more. That's why we use basically for making the bread product. Secondly, Triticum compactum, and we use this type of wheat flour for making biscuits and cakes. Why we use this type of wheat flour in a biscuit and cake? Because of the low protein content. And also there are another type that is the Triticum durum, and this type of wheat basically we use semolina and pasta type of product. So pasta basically the extruded product, extruded type of product. So these are the different types of wheat flour. Next, we discuss about or according to the color, there are three different types. One is red wheat, another is white wheat, and last one that is the yellow wheat. So these are the different types according to the color, and it is due for the different environmental factors. So now, according to the hardness, there are mainly two types, but we can say there are another type that is the medium type of wheat flour or medium wheat flour. So basic ingredients of hard wheat flour, there are higher amount of protein percentage, and also for the case of soft wheat flour there are percentage of protein is less. And when we add the hard wheat, required amount of hard wheat flour and required amount of soft wheat flour, then we add the medium wheat flour. So hard wheat basically the high in protein content, and this type of hard wheat flour we basically use for the making of bread type of products or yeast type of yeast products. Okay, so high in protein content and also more water absorption power, and also the mixing capacity is good for the hard wheat flour. And for the case of soft wheat, there are less protein content, less water absorption power, poor mixing capacity, and also it feels soft and smooth. And basically, we use this type of wheat flour in the making of biscuits and pastries type of product. So second major essential ingredients after the wheat flour, that is water. So water is the main ingredients for making the dough or formation of the dough. So second major ingredients in bakery item or bakery products act as a dispersion medium for sugar and other chemicals. And also the consistency of dough largely depends on water. So making of perfect dough, we add required amount of water. So after water, third essential or major ingredient, that is the sugar. So sugar basically we use the sweetening agent, and also we know the sugar as a class 1 preservatives, and also it preserve the bakery items. So sugar is one of the major ingredients in the bakery industry and plays an important role. And also it use very little amount as per our requirement for different types of bakery items. So it is mainly sweetening agent, and also we add as a class 1 preservative. So there are different types of sugar that we use mainly for different type of bakery items. Number one, that is the granulated sugar, sandy sugar or white sugar. So basic sugar we use in our homes or day to day any recipes. We use mainly this type of sugar. And also this is the regular white sugar, mainly the sucrose. So uses this type of sugar will find its place in any preparation which has sufficient liquid to dissolve it, and it contains 99.7% sucrose. So this is one type of sugar. Secondly, there are icing sugar. So icing sugar, basically granulated sugar is crushed into fine powder and has a small percentage of starch added to keep it smooth and free flowing. And also we use this type of sugar for preparation or making the creaming method, and this creaming is basically we use the confectionery items, or any kind of making confectioner product. We use basically this type of sugar, icing sugar. And third one, that is the custard sugar, and this sugar is basically the grade A sugar, and also we called it breakfast sugar. And for making this type of sugar, we crushed and sieving fine granulated powder, and also it quickly and easily in liquid and can be creamed easily. And also we use this type of sugar for making of the creaming product, creaming type of product. So after the regular sugar, there are some artificial sugar we also add in different bakery items. So there are different examples of artificial sugar. So for example, aspartame, sucralose, acesulfame K, stevia, neotame. So these are the artificial sugar we add for bakery items. Now, invert sugar, it is one type of sugar, and we use this type of sugar for many kind of bakery product. So after the sugar, there are another or another essential ingredient, that is the shortening agent. So shortening agent basically we use for the smoothness of the final product, and also it refers to any type of fat that is solid at room temperature, and it includes butter, margarine, etc. So the characteristics of shortening agent, so they are 100% fat with relatively high melting point, and also this type of shortening agent impart the odor and flavor, and also it creates softness in the baking product. And also they are cheaper than other fats. Also they show higher resistance to oxidation and acidity, and also easily distribute themselves in a entire product. And also we use this shortening agent for eating quality of different bakery items. So after the shortening agent, there are next optional ingredients, that is lecithin. So lecithin basically we use as a emulsifier, and also to ensure even blending, and also it improves the release characteristics of bakery items or bakery products. So there are different types of lecithin, different types of emulsifier we basically used in making of different types of bakery items. So after lecithin, next optional ingredients, that is the egg. So egg also use act as a emulsifying agent, also use as a leavening agent, shortening agent, and also flavoring and nutritional value. So after egg, the next optional ingredient, that is the salt. So salt basically we used as a preservative or class 1 preservative, and also it acts as a acts on microorganism also, and extract the liquid from them and then kill them, and also the impart the taste of bakery item. We can add the salt or sodium chloride. So now we add the dough modifier, that is the sodium metabisulfate SMBS. It is used very small quantities, and also chemically modified the gluten quality in semi-sweet biscuit dough, and also the sulfide is in general are antioxidant that are widely used as preservative to control bacterial growth and prevent discoloration. So apart from these optional ingredients, there are another ingredient that is we use basically the making of or preparation of bakery items, baking soda or baking powder. So baking powder is basically is a sodium bicarbonate plus cream of tartar, and baking soda is a sodium bicarbonate, and we use as per our requirement for making of different types of product. So thank you to all of you.